Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of RobertoBlake.com helping you create something awesome today. So today we got a completely different type of video here on the channel. This is one of the first times I've ever done something like this, maybe the second time, but today is a haul video and it's an art supplies haul. That's right, it's an art supplies haul. So as many of you know, I got my background in all this visual stuff, design, art, photography at a very young age, and it all started with pencil and paper. It all started with a love of drawing and making up characters and making comics and doing all that stuff. So I went to the art supply store recently and I got a little carried away. I'm not gonna lie, but it was well worth it. The money was well spent. And it's going to be a great investment in my creativity and my inspiration because I've got all kinds of cool stuff and I want to share it with you. So one of the things I did was I got a bunch of new sketchbooks. A lot of these hardcover ones. These are going to be like archival sketchbooks that I can go back and look at because they're going to last the test of time, you know, and it's going to be tremendous. So I've got a couple of these. I've actually got 3 of these here. Pretty heavy. And these are going to last me for a while and I'm going to be sketching in these every day. In fact, I actually did something kind of cool. I did a Periscope earlier where I actually sketched something live. And again, it wasn't nothing to be fancy or to be like perfect or anything, but I sketched something and showed it off to the folks in Periscope for free, just doing that. And again, if you want to catch me doing my own artwork, you should be following me in Twitter and Periscope and Instagram, because that's where you're going to see me working out stuff like this and just being creative and like talking about, you know, my past in art and things like that, what school was like and what growing up drawing and being creative was about and what I do today to stay energized and upbeat. So that's pretty cool. I love these. I got these at AC Moore. If I can find the equivalent of these on Amazon, there should be links in the description below for something like this, similar. But I got a great deal. I got these for $5. Can you believe that? I got these for $5 a piece. So I've got that. Now, something else I'm getting ready to do is I'm doing something a little different than you might expect from me. I actually am into arts and crafts. This is not going to become a DIY channel. I'm not going to do that stuff. There are plenty of people who do that a lot better than me. I just do this stuff for fun. But I've been taking up origami lately. I've been using a course on curious.com and I've been learning origami, and something that I'm going to do that's going to be kind of interesting, and I might start posting some of these over in the Instagram or whatever, or doing them on Periscope, but I'm going to be doing 1,000 paper crane challenge because there's an old folktale, there's an old lore history behind that if you do 1,000 paper cranes, it means that you can accomplish anything or that you might have your wish granted. So I think that that's really cool. So I'm doing, you know, origami and I'm going to do 1,000 paper cranes. I actually have ordered in from Amazon 1,000 sheets in addition to the stuff I got here of origami paper specifically for my 1,000 cranes challenge. So that's going to be a lot of fun. For some general stuff, even with doing design work, I do still like to draw and do things, but I recently snapped my compass. So I got a brand new compass and it came with a protractor, so that's cool. So I've got that. I went ahead and I took the time to also pick up an X-Acto knife because I couldn't find my X-Acto knife set that I had in a wood box. I don't know where I misplaced that. So now that the office is a little more organized, I've got my X-Acto knife again, and I got a self-healing cutting board because I've just been using my coffee table, which is probably not a good idea. So I've got that. And so that's going to help me keep from scratching it up the way that I've like destroyed my desk a little bit. So that's going to be super fun. For some general purpose stuff, and I also might actually do stuff with this on the origami and the cranes and stuff like that, I've got some embossing stencils, so that's going to actually make the stuff look a lot more interesting. That's going to be fun to work with. I got a click grip eraser because I've been using kneaded erasers, but I wanted something for when I'm traveling that's just a little easier and cleaner to work with, so I got that, and that's going to be super portable. Love that. I got one of these Strathmore sketchbooks. These things hold, ink very well, and they hold color pencil very well. So I got that, and I've always liked these. I like that this is perforated so I can tear these out. So if I want to scan them or do something with them, or if I want to put them up on the wall for a reason, or if I want to frame them later, I can do that. So this is different than what I'm going to be doing with my sketchbook. And then if I want to do something and give it to like a friend or somebody, then I can definitely do that. And I might actually get into giving more artwork as gifts to people, especially with the holidays right around the corner. So that's something I decided to do, and that's going to be a lot of fun for me. I'm actually thinking of potentially doing some kind of giveaway thing where I use my P.O. box and I mail out to some fans randomly. I haven't figured this out. I'm just thinking this out loud, like a personal hand-drawn sketch or something. So I just think that'd be something cool and a little different to do. So that's something I've been thinking about. And last and certainly not least, I got a bunch of these. I got 5 of these leather-bound journals. I've been doing a lot of audio journaling for myself using my new iPhone 6s, but there's nothing like just writing your thoughts down. And the thing is, with all this technology stuff, eventually it might be lost to future generations. So I just want to write down what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I'm building up the business, what's going on with me personally, what I'm thinking creatively, all of my plans and all of my hopes and stuff like that. I want to put it on paper so that, you know, if anything happens to any of this digital stuff, that people know, you know, what my life was and who I was. I used to do this all the time as a kid. I grew up watching Doug, and I used to always write, "Dear Journal." Like, I used to do that all the time. But now I've got a really convenient way to do this. These were on sale for $5 too. I'm going to see if I can look these up and hook you guys up with something similar that you can get. So again, make sure you're checking out links in the description below. There might be some cool stuff there. I'll probably just add some general art resource links as well, probably like my Draftmatic pencils from Alvin, whatever. But these are super cool. I love these. Leather feels fantastic. So that's all the stuff that I'm geeking out with you here about. It's like, I'm a big old art nerd. I'm not ashamed to admit it. This stuff is a lot of fun to me. I love it. This is going to be super cool. Can't wait to do the origami cranes. Can't wait to show you guys more stuff from the sketchbook. Again, I'm going to be live sketching over in like my Periscopes. I'm going to be posting stuff to the Instagram. So if you're not there, that's definitely a good reason to start to follow up with me in those platforms. So that's going to be super cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just seeing a different side of me and what I'm doing creatively. And I hope it gives you guys some ideas of what you can do to double down your own inspiration, explore your creativity how you want. Even if you're not somebody who feels like you are good at drawing, I want to encourage you to just sketch and play around and get these ideas out of your head, and even just like doodle words when you're thinking of something with ideas and concepts. You'd be surprised what it can actually accomplish. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me what you're doing creatively. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you do to get inspired? What do you do to be more creative? And what are your ideas? And what do you think about the stuff that I'm doing? As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. And don't forget, create something awesome today.